If you are watching this video for the first time, make sure you are subscribing to Anantalakshmi Academy. Once you click on the subscribe button, you will see a bell icon. If you click on that bell and click on all, you will get to know whenever I upload a video. This will send you a notification. Hello everybody, welcome back to Anantalakshmi Academy. Today we are going to discuss the 8th chapter of 10th class mathematics, which is similar triangles. So let me write it on the board. The 8th chapter, which is similar triangles. So if you look at the heading, the chapter name, it consists of two words, similar and triangles. Forget about triangles for a while. Let us try figuring out what is similarity. Say for suppose, vegetables must be in everybody's house, right? You must have seen your mom or somebody else cutting the vegetables, or you must have a sight of vegetables, whether in the market or in the kitchen or in your fridge somewhere. So if I give you two tomatoes, then when you look at two tomatoes, what do you observe? You say that they are similar. How are they similar? How are they similar? How are you able to say that two vegetables, two tomatoes are similar? Because they might be of same size and they are under the same category of tomatoes, isn't it? Likewise, if I draw two lines like this, can we say that they are similar? Yes. How? Because this is a line which is resembling the shape of this line, and vice versa. This line resembles the shape of this line. Okay. Say for suppose, I draw two circles. Can I say they are similar? Yes, because their shapes are same. So, if you understand through all these examples, similarity is something that is with respect to the shape. Similarity of shapes. Similarity is nothing but comprising of same shape. Okay, forget about the size concept. I'm just talking about the shape. Two lines are said to be similar. Two circles are said to be similar. Two triangles, which are equilateral triangles, are said to be similar when they are comprising of same shapes. Now, let me give you an example of photograph. Everybody must be aware of the photographs. Now that everybody, due to this online education in pandemic situation, everybody in the at least one smartphone per house is there nowadays, isn't it? Now smartphones are coming with advanced cameras wherein everybody would like to take selfies or photographs, isn't it? Even before these smartphones have come into the picture, earlier we used to go to the photographer's studio and then used to get the picture. Even nowadays, for the different sizes of the photos, like we used to have three different sizes of photos. One is stamp size, the other is passport, and the last one is postcard. Of course, there are even more sizes of the photographs. For the example's sake, I am just considering just three different sizes of the photographs. So if you look at the stamp size one, stamp will be of this much. Okay, and when it comes to the passport, it will be like a little bigger. And when it comes to a postcard size, postcard will be like this. Now, these three photographs are being developed from the same film. Now that you are using soft copies of the photographs and all, but if you go to a studio, he earlier he used to take the pictures in the negative film, which used to be in black transparent color, and from that he used to develop it to different sizes like stamp, passport, and postcard sizes. So here, if you look at those images, say for suppose I took a photograph in different sizes, it will be the same face of me in all the three photographs, isn't it? But it is in the different size. Can I say that these photographs are similar? Yes. Okay, because it is the same. Madam, just now you said similarities with respect to shape, but these are with different shapes. And sizes are also different. Why are you saying that they're similar? Similarity is also having a concept of angles. Two regular polygons or two polygons are said to be similar if they are having equal angles. If you look at this, this is looking like a square. This is also some kind of a square or rectangle, and this is a pure rectangle. If you know, if you look at these sides, the angle between the sides is nothing but all the cases it is 90 degrees. Here all the angles are equal, isn't it? In 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and 90 degrees. So similarity, when we are discussing about similarity, we understood that similarity is something to do with the shape, and similarity also has second property, which is angles. So let us get to the point of our chapter name, similar triangles. When do you say two figures or two triangles are similar? Even before getting into the triangles, let us figure out, when do you say two polygons as similar? When do we say that? We say two polygons. What are regular polygons? Which are having multiple sides, okay, equal sides. So two polygons are said to be equal when similarity. What is the property? First property it has is angles should be equal. And the ratio of the sides is also equal or proportional. So now that we understood the concept of similarity in different cases, now that I am going to take you to the actual similarity of the triangles. When do we say two triangles as similar triangles? Okay, let us draw two triangles. Where shall I draw? Okay, here, let me draw two triangles, A, B, C, and D, E, F. Now, for the similarity of the polygons, triangle also comes into the section of the polygons, isn't it? Polygons is a huge set wherein all the polygons like rectangle, triangle, square, rhombus are the subsets of it. Okay. Now, for a polygon to be similar, what did we say? Angle should be equal and the ratio of the sides should be equal or proportional. Okay. Now, let us say, when can I say two triangles are similar? When can I say? When first property is, what is the first property? When angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle F. Is it? Okay, D, E, F. Angle B is equal to angle E and angle C is equal to angle F. What is the first thing I said? Angles should be equal. Okay, then what is the second thing? The ratio of the sides. What are the sides? When I say ratio of the sides, it is not AC by AB or CB by BA. It is not like that. The ratio of one side of this triangle and the other side of this and the same side of this triangle should be considered. Say for suppose AC by DF is equal to BC by EF is equal to AB by DE is equal to K. What is the second property I said? The ratio of the sides should be equal. Now that I am assuming it to be a constant K. Now that all the sides ratio is equal, I am assuming it to be a constant K. Now what happens with different values of K? Say for suppose if we get K greater than 1. If we get K greater than 1, when you took the ratios of the sides of different triangles, two triangles which are said to be similar, if the ratio is greater than 1, you get enlarged figures. When K is equal to 1, what do you get? Congruent figures. You guys are familiar with the concept of congruency. What is congruency? As I told you, similarity is same shape. What is congruency? Congruency is Congruent. When you say congruent, it implies that same shape and same size. Okay, when you say congruent figures, when k is equal to 1, I am telling that these two triangles are congruent. Then the shape also same. Okay, when k is less than 1, this becomes what? Diminished figures or reduced figures. If you guys have a habit of using computer or editing the pictures using the paint, there is a way you could shrink the photograph or enlarge the photograph such that the pixels get expanded and the photo looks like it has been pulled out to some extent. That is enlarged figure. Okay, if you shrink that photo, if you make the size of the photo to be very little, then you get diminished or reduced figures. If you leave it as is, you get congruent, which is nothing but same shape and same size. That is about the introduction of similar triangles, wherein we have discussed what is similarity, what is the similarity of polygons, what are the conditions for a polygon, for two polygons to be similar, how does it apply to the triangles, and what happens when the ratio is greater than 1 or equal to 1 or less than 1. That is about the introduction part. So I do not want you guys to get irritated with the next content in the same video. So I am closing this video here. So if you just want to understand what is similarity, what is the difference between similarity and congruency, this is about, that's what is being explained in this video. So if you like the content, so please do like, share and subscribe to Anantalakshmi Academy. Alright, thank you for watching.